Okay, I'm in Godot for the first time officially. I've been watching tutorials for the past couple of days, and now I want to see what I can do, what I'm capable of, kind of off the top of my head, just exploring it. And the very first thing I could not do at all was just drag in a sprite sheet and make it look like sprite pixel art. This was wild. I This is my third time recording this because I was just stammering and swearing. But finding the texture, setting the texture filter to nearest, I was looking for like bilinear, nearest neighbor, that kind of stuff. And also the compression mode, it was lossless for gum, but then I also made a tile set so I could try and see what the tile map editor looks like. And it's set to lossless now, but it was set to VRAM compressed. And I'll show you what happens. And even when it's nearest neighbor, oh, okay, well, if you re-import it, look, all the colors are wrong. For whatever reason, it can be sharp as heck, but it looks wrong, like these double thick lines. It has to be lossless. You have to click re-import, and that's what I wanted. That's what I drew. Spent all this time drawing this by hand. I want to be able to see it. Anyway, this is as far as I've got off camera, is just sprites, just art. I kind of understand that everything in Godot needs to be a scene, even a character. I'm going to delete the dungeon for now. And if I'm not mistaken, like it's okay for this to be a sprite node. I think normally you would add a child node and you'd search for sprite, I think. Yeah. Sprite 2D. Yeah. You create that, and then it would be empty. And let's delete gum. Let's try this. Sprite 2D. There's no texture. Is a PNG a texture? Does that count as a texture? It does, apparently. But then the texture now has stupid settings. Nearest, and that's still lossless. Okay. The next thing was, you know, in Unity and Unreal Engine, you cut up a sprite sheet, but I think in Godot, there's an animation. I think you split it up by telling it how to animate. Horizontal, let's see here. Vertical frames 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Vertical frames 18. And now all of a sudden, we have it's like dynamically cut. And not that I think Unity actually physically cut anything, but it is kind of weird and almost counterintuitive to, I mean, it's not when you're clicking through frames. This is cool. Now I like it, but it is a very weird way to do this. Anyway, now I have a sprite that represents gum. Now I know, is that it? Is that all I know? Should I create a canvas? Am I at the canvas layer? No, for independent rendering canvas group. No, let's cancel all that. Let's see here. Let's say that this is a, well, I know that you have to add some kind of physics, some kind of controller. So there's gotta be something. Rigid body, character body. I would imagine I'll do the character body for now. What's this say? This node has no shape, so it can't collide or interact with other objects. Gonna add a collision shape 2D. Okay. Let's do it. A collision shape. Ooh. I think that's fine. What's this now? Shape must be provided for the collision shape 2D to function. Please create a shape resource. Can a shape resource be a choice? Can I just choose somewhere? Shape. Can I just choose okay, capsule. Oh, okay. Can I resize it using these little handles? No. Yes, I was wrong. So in theory, what do we have? We have physics and the ability to move. We don't have a floor defined, so I don't know what happens if I hit play right now. No main scene has ever been defined. Okay. Let's cancel. Let's turn this. Let's rename this to gum. And if I right click, can I see here? Save branch as scene. Can't save the root node branch. Oh. Can I just drag it in here? Can't save the root node branch as an instantiated scene. Create an editable copy of the current scene. Duplicate it in the file. Okay. Is it too late? Is that what you're telling me? If I make another node 2D. If I make it a let's see here. What if I do this? If you hear a bunch of noise, it's my partner sitting on a mattress putting Legos together. All right, let's see here. They're mute. That's their way of saying hi. Let's see here. Well, how about I do this? How about I relabel this as root scene? And then rename this as gum. And then I don't know if I need to collapse it, but hey, okay. Gum. Oh, crud. Gum character. Because of all the junk I was doing before. Okay. Neat. This needs to be renamed, though. Root. Okay. So I could actually delete this, right? Yeah. I'll delete that. Now I have a root scene. If I hit play, yes, like this as the Godot. Hey, look at that. Very neat. If I create a canvas, no 2D canvas. Am I confused about what a canvas is? What if we create a canvas layer? I was hoping for, as far as a canvas, I was hoping for some kind of transformation scale or some kind of visible thing. I see nothing. I see nothing. I thought there was a way to create just like a general background. Let's see here. Tile maps, right. I see nothing. I'll have to look into that later. That's too bad. What if we had a camera? I imagine cameras probably need to be their own scene, huh? Okay, I'm changing the offset, but I'm not seeing anything physical that I can touch. I'm not seeing I can't move the camera. All I'm doing is looking at, okay. Is there no defined bounds for the camera? Transform. I'm not seeing, do I save? If I save and hit play, is there some kind of, how would I know? Let's drag the gum character into the scene and then hit play. You see, oh, look at that little boy. Look at that teeny little boy. You can expand the window, but he does not grow in size. Okay, so that's neat. But what is project settings? Input map, general, application display window, viewport. Oh, is that dynamic? Is that just what I have it dragged to? Or is that what's going to happen when I... Okay, let's see here. Screen, borderless, stretch mode. Yeah, we do want it disabled. We do want to keep the aspect ratio, but I want to lower the aspect ratio. I want to make it, Well, let's close this and see if that did anything. It kind of did. Gum is so small. And I still feel like that is... Oh, shit. Look at that. I was zoomed in too tight. Look at that. That's the camera. Okay. So that means if I hit play, he's up there now. Now, can you zoom? You can. These are locked, right? Okay. Oh, that's weird. Maybe zoom is not the appropriate thing to do. Let's make the zoom 5. Yeah, because then gum will be big. That's like widescreen NES. Let's hit play. Very cool. Very cool. Now, there's gotta be... If I attach a script to the camera... Now we're getting into the area of... I don't even know. On ready. Attach to? Is there... Well, let's see here. Let's search help. Camera. Camera texture. That's not what that is it? Camera 2... Camera 2D. Is a class. Let's open this up. Open up the help. Okay, here we go. Camera node for 2D scenes. It forces the screen. Yeah. This makes it easier and faster to program scroll scenes. Then immediately change the position of canvas item-based nodes. Maybe everything is a canvas item. I don't know. Cameras. Node. Let's see here. This node is intended to be a simple helper to get things going quickly. More functionality desired to change the camera works. Make a custom node. Inherit it from node 2D and change the transform of the canvas by setting its node's position. Doesn't represent the actual position of the screen. Can I attach it? Follow. Float. Process. Bool. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, these are anchor mode. Dot node? No. It's just oh. These are like variables. Okay. Here we go. Get screen center position. Get target position. What? Get screen. Okay. Align. See your enumerations. No, that's too in depth. Couldn't there just be a way? Okay, this is going to get target position. Returns this camera's target position in global coordinates. This camera's target position. If position smoothing is true, gets changed. I don't know. I think this might be outside the bounds of my brain. Let's go back to 2D. Let's see if we can attach a script. Can we edit? Can we not go inside? There we go. Is he at 0? Where is he? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It's centered at 0. Okay. Can we attach a script to his character body? And maybe, oh, look at that. If not is on floor, velocity. Okay. Input is actually just pressed and is on floor. If input UI accept. Left and right. Looks like they... Okay. What if some built-in... Is it physics-based? Does that mean if I hit play, I'm just going to drop? No. But also nothing happens. But also there is no floor. So let's go back into... Oops. So if not is on floor. Speed, jump velocity. I wonder if this is... And is on floor. What is this is on floor function? Is there a way to search for is on floor? Is on floor. What does it mean? Returns true if the body collided with the floor on the last... Yes, but how do you define a floor, you goof? How do you define... Is there a way to search for is floor? Search for floor. Function floor. Visual shading. No. Floor. Returns in negative all components rounded. No. Oh, that's like a math thing. No. I wonder if this is a UI-based thing. Is it possible to take... Can I make anything a floor? Can I take this PNG? Oh, shoot. I just did that inside the gum scene. Let's go back here. Under the root scene, let's take this dungeon-y stuff. We have this sprite, visibility, ordering. Can we make the z-index -1, and that'll put it beneath him? Now, is there a way to just call this floor? Offset animation region. Texture, material. I guess I can make it nearest once we're here. There's no floor material, right? Mode, process mode, possible, no. How would you define a floor? Could it be a script? I don't think. Well, let's look at the Sprite 2D methods that are embedded in it and see if there's one that defines a floor of some kind. Directed. I'm not seeing anything. No, this is too... All right, I'm going to Google it. How to create floor. How to identify something as floor? You don't need to identify anything as floor. After you use move and slide on any kinematic body, you can get the result with is on floor. Since you provide the up direction as the second argument of the move and slide function, the is on floor function just tells you if you're connected to touch the bottom of its... Yeah. Okay. Area 2D. Okay. I think I see. So it's just floor is defined whenever one collision touches another. And I'm guessing there's potentially a difference between dynamic collision like this guy and static collision like the dungeon floor. Let's give him some collision. Let's see here. Collision shape 2D. And, oh, what's this? Collision shape. Collision shape. A shape must be provided. Oh, yes. That shape will be rectangle. And let's just, oops, hey, come on, buddy. Let's just make the floor, let's just make the collision, this is going to be all wrong, isn't it? Because, first of all, none of this. I mean, the collision should be in the tile set when we do tile-y stuff, but for now, this is fine. Actually, let's leave this at 0 and, oh, that's still not enough. Collision shape 2D only serves to provide a collision shape to a collision object 2D derivative node. Please only use it as a child of an area 2D, static body 2D. Okay, so I went one too deep. Scene. Area, okay. So maybe if we just go 2D. Where's collision? If collision 2D is a child of something, shouldn't it show the parent? Collision shape 2. This is node 2D. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Do that and that. No, still get out. Why won't you? Oh, I made the node. Okay. It can't be a child of itself. Let's drag this down for fun. Okay, I think now we got it. Let's rename this to floor. This collision shape 2D. It needs, okay, please only use it as a child of area 2D. Okay, so I still need one more. Plus, where is area 2D? Okay. I don't know why it wouldn't show. I mean, I don't care, but okay. And that's everything. And now we have collision. And now what I would like to do is save this branch as a scene. Yeah, just call it floor. And actually delete it. And then drag it back in to the root scene. There's no reason to delete it, but oh, whoa. Maybe there is a reason. This is one of those things I read about. You have to take everything and zero it out completely. I'm just going to estimate because I don't care. But it has to be at 0 when it's in its own scene. So that way when you manipulate it in the world, you're grabbing it properly. So if I delete this, let's delete it and drag it back in. If I delete it and drag it back in, it'll actually be where my mouse goes as opposed to a bizarre offset. So in theory here, obviously this is the wrong perspective, but we now have 2 objects with collision information. However, gum does not move. What are you doing? Stop it. Open him up. There we go. He does not move. Floor. Grounded. Floating? If I do floating, is that like top down? I think that might be top downy stuff. Is that going to instantly allow me to move? It will not. So there's no... Okay. I want to go back to grounded. I'm going to go back to the script. If input is action UI left. Input.get access UI left. UI right. These are not assigned to anything. If input action is just pressed, UI accept and is on floor. Let's search for UI left and see what this actually means. Default input event action to move left in the UI. It cannot be removed. No, that's fine. It's the internal logic, so controls. If I control, how do I assign? Okay, that's not really helping me. Let's see here. The input, pickable, no, that's nothing. Let's go to, I don't think it's editor settings. Well, could it be? No. Project settings, input map, add a new action. Why won't it, why won't, it's not a, it's a type, it's a type. Let me pull back his script. If it's, let's go back to gum. Go back to the script. UI left, UI right, all lowercase. So if we go project settings, UI, UI left, an action already exists. Okay, show built-in actions. Okay. UI left is left. UI right is right. That's a shame. That means that it should work in theory. Can I add listen for A? Okay. Just for fun. And can I add listen for D? Now I've added A and D to this script. Something is still not being called. You know what? There's no game script, right? There's nothing telling, this is drawing to the screen, but there's nothing in the main, right? There's nothing, the root scene doesn't have script. The camera does, and that's why it works, but don't we need a script for, let's see here. I don't know about ready, but if we go back to Gum, back to his script, physics process delta, move and slide is empty? No, it's calling it. Wait, it's not defined though. Physics process. Get the input direction and handle the movement instruction as good practice. You replace UI actions with custom game. Velocity, direction, time, speed. Speed is 300. So it has all this. Okay. This function is physics process delta. That's one function that ends in move and slide. Let's search move and slide, because now, as far as I can tell, move and slide is being called within that physics process, right? It's indented. This is like an indent-based language. Move the body based on velocity. If the body collides, then it will slide along the blah, 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 blah. It is just calling it. Okay. I guess that's fine. Character body 2D. Generation specialized class for physics bodies meant to be user controlled. They're not affected by physics at all, but they affect other physics bodies in their path. They're mainly used to provide high level on detection, move and slide, in addition to the general collision detection provided by that. Okay. Neat. I guess I'm a little lost here. Scene setup. I was very close. As mentioned before, the physics. Let's see here. I'm reading something on a different monitor. Character. I don't need gravity per se. I just want the actions. And give it a try. That doesn't make any sense. Move and slide. They're showing. Okay, maybe there's something I am missing. Because they're showing their character. If I just play this character, he won't. No. There's no movement. There's nothing. Why are they moving and I'm not? What do they have that I don't have, huh? The sprite is not a parent of the... Oh my god. That I hope that wasn't it. Will this do something? Oh my god. Well, folks, I'm dead inside. So what just happened was, in the Gum character, I'm so used to... I guess not used to Unity, but like the sprite 2D was having, as long as they were all kind of children of the same parent. Oh, but there's no controls on Gum. I put the controls on the character body, and the sprite was above that. If I'd put you can't put, I mean, maybe you can put a control script on the root node. I don't know, but I didn't. Okay. Holy cow. So if I hit play with here, now that we have collision, if I hit play, he falls right through though. Why does he fall right through if this has collision data? Oh, because maybe I changed him to grounded, floor, stop on slope, constant speed, block on wall. Why don't they like this? Oh, you know what? What if it's the same thing? It is. It's the same freaking thing. It's the same dang. Just what? What are you doing? It's the same thing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the same. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Oh, well, at least it didn't help. At least it's still stupid. Well, or did I save an instance and this is calling an old instance and I need to drag it back in? Right? Maybe. I don't know. What happens if I hit play now? Gadoosh. Absolutely nothing, sir. Okay, so visibility, Bordering, texture. Open this up. He has a collision shape 2D. It's a rectangle. Got the sprite. Transform. Now this sucks because I don't need one-way collision. It's interesting that we have gravity. It's less interesting that we have collision here that's doing nothing. Why? Does it need a script? What script could it possibly... No, the script is blank. Character... What does... Character body... He... No, this doesn't make any sense. What is this, though? Collision shape 2D. Maybe if we add a child node of some kind of a different type of collision? That is collision shape 2D. That's not different. Static body? Maybe it specifically has to be a static body, and this is a child of that. Nope, there's an issue. This node has no shape. It can't. Well, maybe I don't want you at all. Maybe you go away. Ever think of that? Static body. Collision has collision. Collision shape 2D. Is that double can we remove this script? Can we? Oh, you hit the X up there. Okay. Cancel. Okay. Let's save. Save. What happens if we hit play now? Very interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So obviously this is trash, but it's real. It's real trash. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna zoom out. 3. I don't know why. I don't even care. This is great. Okay. Drop them off. Drop them up here. I mean, I'm not interested in making a 2D platformer, but yeah, these. Oh my god, it's really nasty. I think now if I hit float, now in theory, if I go to the gum character and I go to float, float is top down. But he will still be blocked by the... Nope. Nope, that was nothing. And I can't move. Okay. So he's grounded. Up direction, Y, -1, sure. Slide on ceiling, I don't buy that. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm exhausted. This was a nightmare. And it was all basically just prefabbed. Like I essentially did nothing. But it's nothing that moves. What if I animate him? What if for fun I try to add a child node of an animator? How do you animate stuff? There's this and the animation player. I don't know what the difference between the two is. Here's animation. Can you right click to add? Nope. Can I change this to something? Nope. Let's go to the animation player. Root node is sprite 2D. Yes, it is. That is true. Current animation is nothing. Can we create a new animation? No. Current animation. Animation player. Why do I feel like the key of the current animation playing? That's right. It's not meant to be edited. It's not saved in the scene. The property is mainly used to get the current playing animation. Okay. Well, hey, can you? What was that? For more information? No, it won't let me. Okay. Search for animation help. Search help. Animation, just conceptually. Object holds data, holds Wait. Yeah. Move right by. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. The quote-unquote animation is just like a translation? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like I want the sprites to swap. So maybe animation player is for cutscenes and stuff, or even for AI potentially. Would you just stop trying to rename when I want to delete you? Let's go ahead and add this node. Animated sprite 2D. Does this need to replace him? Sprite frame resource must be created or set in the frames. Was I wrong and I need to do the... Hi. Do I put this here and then put this here? Is that... No. What? New sprite frames. Okay. Frames. Well, we can't increase it? Select an animation player node to create and edit animation. We need that and... Wait. Frame duration, 15. Well, no, 60. What's this? What's this do? These are doing nothing. I want it 60 FPS and 60 frames. Okay, you're not... Filter default. This is called default. Animation. What was the error that I saw? All right, well this ain't this ain't gonna work. I can't do none of this. Add a child node animation player. Node used for... I don't need transitions. I just want one. Animated sprite. That's right. That's what it's on. A new animation. Okay, we're getting somewhere, huh? 0 to 1 is funky. I don't like that. Snap to FPS, please. 60? Can we zoom in so I can see what the heck is going on? Look at that. 1 to 60. This is interesting. Do we need to add a track, right? Animation play... property track? No. Oh, 0 to 1. It's normalized. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. So we can't... Very fascinating. Property track. 3D position track. Blend shape track. Call method. None of this. Oh, unless it's a property track on the sprite 2D. And the property is the offset. Oh my god, wait. What is the... There's no way. Is that... There's no way. That says it's a vector too. There's no way, right? Is the offset what I use to pick a frame? No, it isn't. Where's animation? H frames, V frames, frame. Okay, so it's not offset. Let's delete that. Or let's just rename it over and over and over again because I'm not quick enough to delete. Add track, property track of the sprite 2D. We are looking for frame. Oh my god, no way. Is that really? Okay, then how do you add a keyframe? Okay, very neat. Let's say, sure, current frame. Well, what do I right click in here? Oh my god, there's a key icon. Okay, let's go to, oh, that was fascinating, something moved. Let's go to frame 15. And go to frame 17. Hit the key. Okay, let's go to frame 30. Go to frame 18. Hit the key. Hit the key. To actually do it. Oh my god. Okay. Frame 45. Frame 19, hit the key, and interesting. Will it? Interesting. Just to be safe, let's hit the key again. Now, can I hit play? No, go back. Oh, you know what? We need it to loop. Is there? Okay, there's loop. Yeah, just loop, you weirdo. Look at that. It's a little too. I mean, it is what it is. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, that's an animation. Is there a play on start? Can we make it that simple? Can we make this one play on start, and then I can just process mode, playback libraries, reset on save, sure. What happens if I just hit play in the game? It's not going to just run, will it? No. Okay, I want to have, here's what I want. I want a bean feast. No, I would like this frame to play at the moment I start the game, as if it were an idle, kind of like Dragon Warrior. And then this has nothing. Oh, extends animation player. Animation player. And then I'll be done for this video, because I'm sure this is absurdly long. Is there a play on start? Properties, autoplay? Oh, how would I call get playing speed? Get queue is playing. Play. String name. So play quotes. Okay. I just play it. The string name, I'm assuming, is the name of the animation. Play new animation in quotes. Let's go back to the script. Ready. That's not gonna just like work, is it? Play. Oh shoot. I love the like built-in IntelliSync of this. No, that's not gonna work because that's just on. Is that gonna work? Is that it? Is that a functioning function? If I hit play on this scene, oh my God, I didn't even mean to do that, but yeah, okay. All right. So, to recap, oh look at that, it does not scale or stretch. Let's make it a little bigger for fun. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Here's what we've done. Here's what we have done. Oh, it'll never be bigger. What I meant was the window screen. I'm not ready yet. I want to project settings, general window. 1080. No, it's backwards. 1920 by 1080. Okay. Yeah. Oh, tiny. Oh, we have to zoom out to see. That's confusing. Camera. Zoom. And it's a very noisy ending to this video, but that's okay. Look at that. So let's recap what we've done. We have imported a sprite, split it up into its sprites, physically been able to make it move, created something for it to move on, and animated something while it moves. Holy cow. And I only had to use Google like 7 times. He's dead. He died. Goodbye. Anyway, I'm going to do more research, and then I'm going to make another one of these videos, and hopefully it'll be cooler and more interesting than this one was. But if you're just getting started in Godot or whatever, yeah, I would invite you to mess around with me, because this is kind of fun.